Hello, everyone, and welcome to iCritic Live. This is the podcast where we talk about entertainment, pop culture, and life in between. I'm your host, Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net, and thank you so much for spending this truly god-awful time in the morning with me. It is currently 5:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You might notice I'm talking a little more quieter than usual, and that's because I'm trying not to wake up any roommates or anything who may not be as crazy as I am or crazy as you, because we are waiting for the Oscar nominations for the movies that were released in the year 2025. Now, in podcast form, thankfully, I'll be able to up the volume just a little bit. On the live YouTube, it's probably going to be a little quieter than usual. I'm sorry about that. But as you can see, we are waiting here for the Oscar nomination announcements. They're being announced by Daniel Brooks and Lewis Pullman, who looks a lot like his dad, Bill Pullman. If you don't know who Bill Pullman is, I recommend you watch While You Were Sleeping. That is a perfect movie. Yes, it is a romantic comedy. I don't know why that's considered a dirty word, especially when the movie is done as well as that movie is. But yeah, so if you want to know what his father's work looks like, that's what you do. Yeah, I can see the resemblance to Gen YH1JZ. It's pretty uncanny. So now, if you're listening to this as an audio, you can't see at the moment. So you're just going to have to listen along. And unfortunately, since some of the reactions are going to be like visual in nature, that's going to be disadvantaged. Also, you are missing the rare opportunity to see iCritic in his robe, because it is 5:17 in the morning, and I am, no offense, everyone, I am not getting dressed for this. But I did want to, do a reaction. That's what websites that talk about the Oscars do. And now that I'm doing that Best Animated Feature Oscar series, which if you haven't seen, I'm up to the year that Rango won Best Animated Feature. It seems like just an appropriate time to really do a live Oscar nomination reaction video. So I've also got Lilo, the pug, on the bed, chilling and chewing her bone because she is a dog and she does not care whether or not or what the Oscars are all about. She just doesn't care. This is just some strange ritual that her human does every year. And all she cares about is that I let her out so that she could do her business and that I fed her. So hopefully that will be enough to, keep her attentive for this time period. And we'll see. So, but anyway, before the announcements, the nominations start, let's talk about some of the things that I am looking forward to, some of the things that might happen. So let's start with Hamnet. Going into the race, I actually felt that Hamnet was getting to be in a very precarious position. I thought that it might get, an actress in a picture nomination, but it was going to miss many of the key awards. I'm not so sure it's going to miss as many awards as I thought. I still think Chloe Zhao is a potential snub in the Best Director race. I also think Paul Mescal is vulnerable to not getting a nomination, but otherwise, I think Jessie Buckley is definitely a lock. I guess we're going to see how well it actually does. I'm one of the few people who is actually being very, very skeptical and thinking that Ryan Coogler might get passed over on Best Director, despite all the love for Sinners. I do think Sinners also going to get like a surprise Best Supporting Actress nomination for Haley Steinfeld. It just seems like that's the case. Don't start, girl. Don't. No, come here. Don't start. This is the problem with pugs. No, come here. Come here. See, folks. As much as I love pugs, don't get them if you want to do live streams, because they do love attention, and if you don't give them attention, they will start barking. So anyway, I hope that she, cooperates with us going forward. I expect Begonia to overperform with a picture nomination. I think Jesse Plemons will get into actor. And by the way, I also expect, because Best Actress is unusually competitive this year, don't be surprised if Chase Infinity gets passed over in Best Actress in favor of Rose Byrne or Amanda Seyfried for what's that Amanda Lee movie? Like, don't be surprised to see Chase Infinity get passed over for them. More established actors, and plus Chase Infinity is kind of, in my opinion, a supporting performance in that movie. So Adebayo and Bob are back. I don't know exactly what that means. Dariusel Petru 6770. Oh yes, Kate Hudson could also be a surprise nomination. She might be the one who pushes Chase Infinity out of the Best Actress race. Now, if there was a one battle after another acting snub, I wouldn't mind seeing. I actually would not mind seeing Sean Penn get passed over. I actually don't think his performance was Oscar worthy. I actually think it was kind of cartoonish, to be honest. I like Benicio del Toro way more in that movie, but we're potentially looking at, a dual nomination there. So I've also been on the record when it comes to animation that I am one of the only people in the world. So Darius says that Sean Penn doesn't care about awards. Well, he doesn't, and he's also won 2 Oscars. So what does he need a third one for, especially in supporting actor, not even lead? Okay, when it comes to animated feature, I don't exactly know how it's going to shape up. I'm actually one of the few people who's on record who is still very skeptical about K-pop Demon Hunters winning Best Animated Feature, and I know that that's foolhardy considering everybody loves that movie and it just won a Golden Globe. But it's such a crazy, strange movie that, kind of like the Lego movie, I could see the Academy just purposefully not going for it. Now, am I confident enough to say it won't get a nomination? I don't know if I'm that confident, but I would actually not be surprised if an animated feature, K-pop Demon Hunters, is not there. Although, interestingly, I also wouldn't be surprised if Demon Slayer, the movie, actually sneaks in with a surprise nomination, because I didn't think Demon Slayer, the movie, would be much of a contender for awards this year, because it's essentially the first part of a 3-part trilogy that acts as a 5th season to a TV show, and it's very hostile to newcomers. It really is. But it did get a Golden Globe nomination, and it did get some other award nominations, so maybe Demon Slayer the movie will sneak in there. I do not expect The Bad Guys 2 to get in there. Elio probably will, so will Arco, and probably so will Little Amelie, and I guess maybe that 5th slot goes to Zootopia 2. Even though, as much as I liked Zootopia 2, I don't think it's Oscar worthy per se. Darius says, I could see Demon Slayer surprise nomination over Elio. Yeah, I could see that too. So I also think we have to acknowledge that Wicked for Good is going to underperform. It'll get into like costumes, production design. It might get a song nomination, but it's not getting into picture. It's not getting into actress. It might still get into supporting actress for Ariana Grande, but even that seems very vulnerable right now, if you know what I mean. So Wicked for Good, and look, it's kind of a shame that the first Wicked movie didn't win Best Picture. This is always the risk that you take when you wait for the sequels, well, the known sequel, as they will, to reward a movie, because what if that follow-up is not as strong? And that's definitely the case. And by the way, I'm going to hold out, even though it's against all logic. I'm not going to be surprised if Avatar Fire and Ash gets into Best Picture. It goes against all logic, I know, but it's also James Cameron. I just have a hard time seeing them passing it up, especially when movies like that save the box office. Darius says Wicked for Good might get 5 nominations: supporting actress, costume design, production design, makeup, and song. Yeah, that's a possibility, but again, I think supporting actress is vulnerable right now. It is very much vulnerable. So we will see. Why did I leave my water all the way over there? That was a dumb thing for me to do. So, okay, so what are some other potential surprises? We've got just a couple minutes. Let's see here. Stop it, girl. Stop it. I might have to like sneak away and grab the dog because she is clearly missing her daddy. So I think in documentary cover-up is going to be one of the nominees, especially with like what's going on with our current administration. There's no way the Academy is not going to nominate a movie like that. What else? I do expect that a Diane Warren song will get in there. So we'll probably get 2 songs from Sinners, 2 songs from K-Pop Demon Hunters, and then we'll get the Diane Warren. Yeah. We're getting ready. By the way, folks, if anyone can tell me if they can hear can you hear the music from the video? I want to make sure that you can hear that. So, I hope we get a surprise nomination and win like when Jamie Lee Curtis won. Yeah, that was definitely a surprise. F1 Weapons or Blue Moon could get nominated Best Picture for the 10th slot. This is true. True. Yes, you can hear it. Okay, that's great. I'm going to grab the dog because she's crazy. Otherwise, come on, girl. This is Lilo. She's been on this channel. She has been on this channel a few times. Say hi, Lilo. Say hi. And I guess she is going to be doing the reactions with us. Right, girl? Oh, here we go. So, okay. Oh yeah, I also predict multiple best international feature films will yeah, she is adorable, isn't she? I expect
Live from the Samuel Goldwyn Theater in Beverly Hills.
Okay,
Please welcome the president of the
I'm gonna
Academy
turn
of
the closed
Motion
captioning
Picture
off.
Arts and
That drives me
Sciences,
crazy.
Lynette Howell Taylor.
Let's go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us as we announce our nominees for the 98th Oscars. It is very early in the morning here in Los Angeles, but we know that there are people watching this in every time zone all over the world. This year, the Oscars celebrates our humanity, our connection with each other, and reminds us once again that the world is made up of individual stories that have the power to unite us through narratives that speak to the emotions we all share. We live in a time of limitless technology that enables us to push the boundaries of our cinematic experience. And our profound belief is that the heartbeat of film is and will always remain unmistakably human. Only the Academy can do. We are recognizing the best films of 2025 across genres, disciplines, and regions around the globe. And this includes, for the first time, an award for achievement in casting.
Well, it's about time. Now just introduce an award for Best
Our
3D.
nominees are voted on by the esteemed members of the Academy. And not only are we looking forward to honoring them at the Oscars on Sunday, March 15th, we are thrilled that Conan O'Brien is returning as our Oscars host. I would like to thank our ASL interpreters for making today's announcement accessible. And now, to announce the 98th Academy Award nominees, please welcome Oscar-nominated actress Danielle Brooks and actor Lewis Pullman.
I think you have to get up how early to get dolled up like this.
And thank you to the Academy for inviting us to announce the nominees this morning.
Danielle, you were nominated for an Oscar for The Color Purple, in case you forgot. What was that like when you heard them call your name that morning?
A day I could never forget, honey. Oh my God, it was a dream come true. And how about we make some other people's dreams come true?
That sounds great to me.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Danielle, as a former nominee in this next category, why don't you just kick it off, take the first one.
Okay.
Starting with supporting actress.
For performance by an actress in a supporting role.
Okay, here we go.
Elle Fanning in Sentimental Value.
Oh. Elle got in.
Ava Eve's daughter, Lilos, in Sentimental Value.
2 for sentimental value.
Amy Madigan in Weapons.
Amy got in, yeah.
Umi Masaki in Sinners.
Whoa.
And Tiana Taylor in One Battle.
No, Ariana Grande. I told
The
you she was
nominees for
vulnerable.
achievement in makeup and hairstyling are Frankenstein,
Makes sense.
Kokuo,
I just saw that last night. Well
Sinners,
deserved.
The Smashing Machine,
Oh, that makes sense.
and The Ugly Stepsister.
I've not heard of that one.
Coming up right now, the nominees for achievement in music original score. Begonia,
Oh, first for beginning.
Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another,
And
and
Sinners.
Sinners.
Sinners is going to win, by the way.
And now, here are the nominees for Best Live Action Short Film.
Okay, I don't know if we'll see.
Butcher's Stain, A Friend of Dorothy, Jane Austen's period drama, The Singers, and Two People Exchanging Saliva.
I know which one I'm looking forward to seeing.
For Best Animated Short Film, the nominees are Butterfly, Forever Green, The Girl Who Cried Pearls, Retirement Plan, and The Three Sisters.
I haven't heard of any of these.
There are two award categories honoring writing. The first for adapted screenplay.
Okay.
The nominees are Begonia, screenplay by Will Tracy.
Shoot, Begonia might get you director.
Frankenstein, written for the screen by Guillermo del Toro. Hamnet, screenplay by Chloe Zhao and Maggie O'Farrell. One Battle After Another, written by Paul Thomas Anderson. And Train Dreams, screenplay by Clint Bentley and Greg Cuidar.
And for original screenplay, the nominees are Blue Moon, written by Robert Kaplow. It Was Just an Accident, by Jafar Hanani. Script collaborators Nader Saivar, Shad Meher Rothstein, Mehdi Mahmoodian.
Yeah,
Marty Supreme, written by Ronald Bronstein and Josh Safdie.
Oh yeah, Marty Supreme.
Sentimental Value, written by Eskil Fucht, Joachim Trier.
And Sinners.
And Sinners, written by Ryan Coogler.
Sinners is winning this one too.
So, since I did the first acting award, you take this one.
Thank you, Danielle. Here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a supporting role. Benicio del Toro in One Battle After Another.
That makes sense.
Jacob Elordi in Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
Delroy Lindo.
Oh my gosh, Delroy got in.
Sean Penn, One Battle After Another. And Stellan Skarsgård in Sentimental Value.
Wow, good for Delroy.
Oh my God, that was so exciting. Okay, it's time for our halftime break. Congratulations to the first round of Oscar nominees.
We'll be back with more nominations.
Oh wow, that's crazy. So, okay, let's go back and let's see some of your comments, folks. Yeah, wow, I agree. So, yeah, no Ariana Grande. Let's see here. 4-5, no F1. No Snow Bear. I don't know what Snow Bear was. Oh, Sorry Baby didn't get in. Oh, and Paul Mescal. I was right. Paul Mescal was vulnerable, guys. I'm thinking, okay, shoot. I'm gonna have to start rethinking the director category a little bit. I don't know if Chloe Zhao is gonna get in. I think we're gonna have Yorgos Lanthimos for Begonia spoiling the party, as well as the guy who directed Sentimental Value. Elle Fanning getting in was the big shocker. She was kind of missing from a lot of the predecessor awards, so that's yeah, all right. Let me see I'm gonna just look up some of these names real quick while we have the little hiatus. How long is the hiatus? It continues in 3 minutes. I don't know why they bother to put these 3-minute hiatuses here. I think it's dumb, personally. But let's go to Awards Daily because they're pretty good on that one. Let's see here. So some of the directors, I still think Paul Thomas Anderson gets in for One Battle After Another. So does Ryan Coogler for Sinners. And I am going to hold with Chloe Zhao for Hamnet. But I think Guillermo del Toro misses for Frankenstein. I think Josh Safdie misses for Marty Supreme. Actually, Marty Supreme, folks, I'm going to be honest, I didn't like Marty Supreme that much. But that missed out on the screenplay. And it didn't get supporting actress. What if Marty Supreme misses picture? I mean, that would be interesting, right? But I think Joaquin Trier might get in for Sentimental Value, or Jafar Panahi might get in for It Was Just an Accident. But I think Yorgos Lanthimos is going to spoil the party. So, okay, I think it's starting back up again. Let's see. I'm just going to comment this. I think Delroy Lindo was actually awesome in that movie. I think The Rock getting in for Smashing Machine is unlikely. Same thing. I'm separate Ariana Grande. Okay.
And we're back.
Now
Let's
here
see.
are the nominees for the first new Oscar category in 25 years.
Okay. Actually, we could might get into this
Achievement in
category.
acting. Hamnet.
Okay.
Marty Supreme.
Okay. Well, first one already speaking of.
One Battle After Another. The
Nice.
Secret Agent.
Oh, the Secret Agent.
And Sinners.
Next, the
We'll need to
nominees
see the
for
Secret
achievement in costume design:
Costume design.
Avatar, Fire and Ash,
Oh, wow.
Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme,
Yeah,
and Sinners.
okay, Marty Supreme starting to show up.
Here are the nominees for achievement in music original song.
Okay, what Diane Warren song's gonna
Dear
ruin
Me
it?
from Diane Warren, Relentless.
I told
Golden from K-pop Demon Hunter.
Right, that's gonna win.
I Lied to You from Sinners. Sweet Dreams of Joy from Viva Verdi.
I heard of
And
that.
Train Dreams from Train Dreams.
It's only one song from Sinners.
And now the nominees for Best Documentary Feature Film:
This will be interesting.
The Alabama Solution,
Yeah, here's that one.
Come See Me in the Good Light, Cutting Through Rocks,
Nope, cover up didn't get in.
Mr. Nobody Against Putin, and The Perfect Neighbor.
I've seen The Perfect Neighbor. Oh, that's a good one.
Coming up right now, the nominees for Best Documentary Short Film.
Okay, I can.
They are All the Empty Rooms, Armed Only with a Camera, The Life and Death of Brent Renault, Children No More Were and Are Gone, The Devil is Busy, and Perfectly a Strangeness.
Like you, I haven't.
For
heard
Best International Feature Film, the nominees are
them. Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
The Secret Agent, Brazil,
Okay.
It Was Just an Accident, France,
Mhm.
Sentimental Value,
Of course.
Norway, Sirat, Spain, and The Voice of Hind Rajab,
So
Tunisia.
the Kukuho did not get in.
For Best Animated Feature Film, here
Here
are the
we
nominees.
go. One of my favorite categories.
Arco, Elio,
Yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunters,
Okay, I got nominated.
Little Amelie or the Character of
Very
Rain,
good one.
and Zootopia 2.
Realistically, okay, no Demon Slayer.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Production Design:
Okay,
Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, and Sinners.
okay. Marty Supreme's getting into the picture. I take it back.
Next, the nominees for Achievement in Film Editing. F1,
That makes sense.
Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another. Sentimental Value. And Sinners.
And for Achievement in Sound, here are the nominees:
F1.
F1,
Yeah.
Frankenstein, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Sirat.
Interesting. Wow.
For Achievement in Visual Effects, the nominees are
Avatar.
Avatar, Fire and Ash. F1, Jurassic World Rebirth, The Lost Bus,
Oh, good for them.
and Sinners.
Avatar wins that one, obviously.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Cinematography. Frankenstein. Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another. Sinners.
And Sarat?
And Train Dreams.
Oh, Train Dreams. That makes sense.
For a performance by an actor in a leading role, the nominees are Timothy Chalamet and Marty Supreme,
Probably winning.
Leonardo DiCaprio in One Battle After Another, Ethan Hawke in Blue Moon,
Oh, good for Ethan Hawke.
Michael B. Jordan in Sinner,
Mm.
and Wagner Moura in The Secret Agent.
Oh, no Jesse Plemons. Okay.
For performance by an actress in a leading role, the nominees are Jessie Buckley in Hamnet, Rose Byrne in If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You,
Okay.
Kate Hudson in Song Sung Blue,
There she is.
Renata Reinsva in Sentimental Value, and Emma Stone in Begonia.
I told you Chase Infinity would probably.
For achievement in
missed out.
directing, the nominees are Chloe Zhao, Hamnet,
Okay. There we go, buddy.
Josh Safdie, Marty Supreme, Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After Another, Joachim Trier, Sentimental Value, and Ryan Coogler, Sinners.
So no Guillermo del Toro.
And for our final category,
Best
put them
Picture.
together.
I think you got it. Okay.
Please.
The 10 films nominated for Best Picture are
Begonia, Ed Guiney and Andrew Lowe,
No Avatar,
Yorgos
I don't know.
Lanthimos, Emma Stone, and Lars Knudsen, producers.
F1, Chad Omen, Brad Pitt, Dee Gardner, Jeremy Kiner, Joseph Kosinski, and Jerry Bruckheimer, producers.
Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro, J. Miles Dale, and Scott Stuber, producers.
Hamnet, Liza Marshall, Pippa Harris, Nicholas Gonda, Steven Spielberg, and Sam Mendes, producers.
Marty Supreme, Eli Bush, Ronald Braunstein, Josh Safdie,
I thought he was
Anthony
very
Tutagis, and Timothy Chalamet, producers.
One Battle After Another, Adam Somner, Sarah Murphy, and Paul Thomas Anderson, producers.
The Secret Agent, Emily Leclos, producer.
Sentimental values there.
Sentimental Value, Maria Eckerhoft and Andrea Berretinson Otmar, producers.
Sinners.
Sinners, Zinzi Kugler, Steph Ohanian, Ryan Flair, producers.
So was Weapons the last one?
And Train Dreams, Marissa McMahon, Teddy Schwarzman, Janowitz, Ashley Schlafer, and Michael Heimler, producers.
Congratulations to all of this year's nominees.
This is so great. I truly enjoyed being here with you. And for us to have the honor of announcing this year's Oscar nominees to movie fans around the globe.
Make sure to watch the Oscars live from the Dolby Theater at Ovation Hollywood, hosted by Conan O'Brien on Sunday, March 15th, 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific, live on ABC and Hulu. Have a wonderful morning.
Ooh. Wow. Okay, folks. So, sheesh. Okay. Let's so first of all, let's look at some of the snubs. I think Avatar 3 getting nominated for costume design was shocking. So I think Wicked got completely shut out. Now that I think about it, there was no Superman or Tron Ares, although that's not too surprising for me. I was right about Chase Infinity missing. I did think that F1 would get into picture. Weapons did not. So There, there you go. F1 is winning sound 100%. That was interesting. I was happy that Train Dreams got in there. K-pop Demon Hunters is nominated for animated feature. And look, I'm probably the only one who's predicting it not to win, and it's probably going to win. But I think Arco is going to pull a upset. And you know what? Wicked probably would have gotten a song nomination. I don't know why it's not showing your comment, Jen. But I'm trying to show it. But yeah, I think Wicked did not get a song nomination just because Diane Warren had to crash the party, so to speak. So yeah, so folks, I see your comments. I can't share them at the moment for some reason. I bet if I refresh the page, I could do it, but then we'd cut off the live stream. So Guillermo del Toro, Miss Director, I think. Oh, geez. Of all the times for there to be like a technical hiccup. So, yeah, so let's wrap this up then. But as I was saying, I think Diane Warren crashed the party for song again. I guess I'll just always nominate her, even if she doesn't deserve it. Sinners makes sense for visual effects. Technically, so does Jurassic World Rebirth, but I didn't like that movie, so I was very upset about that. So anyway, yeah, folks, sorry that kind of ended on like a weird note right there, but thank you for joining me. I will be uploading my hypothetical voice actor Oscar nominations on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not going to ruin that tradition. And then if all goes well, next week will be the top 10 best films of the year list for me. So anyway, folks, thanks for joining me. And remember to subscribe and comment if you have not already, and give it a like. And flame responsibly. And now let us go lick our wounds for the snubs and the disappointments that have not sunk in yet. Take care, everyone.